Yeah. Hair flip, yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip, yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on the toes. Hi.
Hello everyone and welcome back to your boy, the Sean Davey Way Show. Please hit that like and subscribe on the way in. Tap that bell if you would like to be notified of all of our future content. Today I bring you an updated surviving on Marques Houston. As of recently, Marques Houston came forward and did interviews with selected sources about his life and career, but everyone was more interested in hearing about his wife, Miya Houston, whom is 19 years younger than him. During these interviews, Marques Houston further put his foot in his mouth by stating that single women are a red flag. The public was outraged by him stating this, even his ex-group member, Romeo from Immature or IMX. Romeo of IMX has stayed out of the limelight. He's been pretty busy being a family man and raising his children with his wife. He's also grieving his brother, whom has passed away. During the process of him grieving his brother, he didn't really even get a chance to because of the comments that Marques Houston made as of recently. People have been trolling Romeo, trolling him so much to where he felt the need to make a public statement about Marques Houston's recent antics. Let's get into that. About to Hollywood Unlocked. Romeo from Immature speaks out after former bandmate Marques Houston says women his age come with baggage. Jerome Jones, also known as Romeo or Young Rome, is speaking out about his former Immature or IMX bandmate Marques Houston, who recently claimed that women his age come with baggage. As we've previously shared, Marques Houston has been trending for the past month over his marriage with Miya, a woman 19 years younger than him. Houston first made headlines back in July 2020 when he and Dicky announced their engagement. Then again in December 2021 when they welcomed their first child, and now in April 2023 as Houston addresses the backlash over their age difference. Side note, so for the people that aren't paying attention and don't know exactly what's going on, Marques Houston is targeting women his own age to make an excuse for marrying someone so much younger than him. 19 years younger than him to be exact. So it's more so of don't look over there, look over here. Look at the fact that I have a good marriage with a good woman and she had no children and whatnot because she's younger. Older women come with so much baggage. So if older women didn't come with baggage and children and things in that nature, then I probably would have married one. But I didn't. I married somebody younger because they come with no baggage. Although Miya is a whole runaway. She's 19 years younger than him and she doesn't have anything to show for anything. No career, no job, no nothing. And this is what you are literally attacking older women for, is because they're not young and dumb with nothing? Okay. Moving right along. A few weeks ago, Houston said he's unbothered by the haters and added that his wife keeps him young and fresh. A couple days later, he went viral again for claiming that he prefers younger women because he believes women his age come with baggage and may have kids. To his official Instagram account on Wednesday, April 19th, Romeo said, "It's unfortunate that in the moment of mourning and grieving my brother, I would have to speak on statements that I do not agree with." Romeo added, "But as a member of Immature, I would like to extend my sincerest apologies in regards to the insensitive statements made by my former group member, Marques Houston. We were raised by a tribe of strong, independent women who face hardships we will never fully understand. Women today have enough battles to endure, including the policing of their bodies, equal pay in the workplace, and beauty standards. It is never okay to degrade one group of women in order to praise another." Side note, I completely agree. And like I said before, Marques is isolating and attacking older women, women that are his age. I'm not even going to say older. Women his age, he's attacking them to praise a young woman, to excuse the fact that she is a young lady, that she is a teenager now entering adulthood and he had already married her. So she hasn't even fully experienced life yet, and she's already walking down an aisle to meet you at the end, someone 19 years older than her. So let me excuse again the fact that I'm 19 years older than her, because she has no baggage, because she has no children or anything in that nature, which again, baggage is baggage. This girl is a whole runaway. If her being a runaway, not having a real relationship with her family because they lost custody of her and the rights to her and whatnot, she comes with plenty of baggage. Marques, she comes with so much baggage that you can't even promote your shows and movies and things that you are doing, or even your music, because everyone is so hell-bent on you basically marrying a teenage girl. So again, she has plenty of baggage. If you would have married a woman your own age, that wouldn't even be a topic. People would be happy for you. They would congratulate you and they will let you move on. But you're not able to do so because, again, she's so much younger than you. But again, she's no baggage. Then what do you call her? A suitcase? Okay. Romeo continued. Black women in particular are often on the receiving end of the constant negative stereotypes they fight against daily. As an adolescent group of the 90s, we did not fully understand the concept of colorism in the entertainment industry and never intentionally isolated any particular group of women in our music videos. We would be nothing without the loyal fans who have stood by us for 3 decades, some who happen to now be hardworking single mothers. As artists, it has always been important to us that the content of our music and who we represent as men would never disrespect women, especially women of color. And his views do not reflect those of the group. Shout out to Romeo. I cannot agree with him again more. I think that it was very smart for him to come forward and say something because, again, this can affect you due to association. So he's not guilty by saying anything, but he is guilty by association. So it's smart to come forward and separate yourself from those type of comments because that is not how Romeo thinks. And one could think that he does because you are who your friends are. And like Romeo said, there's plenty of women for 3 decades that have been supporting the group Immature and the group members. So I am not going to disrespect those women because a lot of them are our age now and a lot of them may be hardworking single mothers, and there is nothing wrong with that. Y'all are still beautiful. Y'all are still amazing people. We appreciate you supporting us for all of these years, and I'm sorry that Marques Houston said something that ignorant, but I do not view life that way, and I'm so glad again that he said something because women of color, especially in the industry, due to colorism and many other things, are treated very badly. They're at the end of the totem pole, if you will. They're all the way at the bottom. And Romeo realizes and recognizes that. So he does not want to be a part of that. So kudos to you, Romeo. I appreciate you coming forward and letting people know that you do not view life that way. You are not ignorant like Marques Houston. Thank you. And I'm sure your fans, all of the women that have been supporting y'all for a very long time, some in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, that have been supporting y'all that may be single mothers, appreciate you coming forward, letting them know like, hey, that's how he feels. I would never view y'all that way. Again, I'm sure they thank you, but moving right along. As of recently, a lot of people have been coming out of the woodwork to disagree with Marques Houston, and not only that, also expose Marques Houston. First, we have Romeo, one of his ex-group members from the group Immature, come out and state that he does not agree with Marques Houston's antics and viewpoints. There is also a woman by the name of Trendy Silk on IG that sent Gossip of the City T some information that is very jarring. Let's get into that. You know, Sean Deviway Show has been screaming to the mountaintops that Marques Houston knew Miya before she was 17 years old. He states that he did not start dating her until she was of age, which again, her being of age was only 18. He makes it seem like he married a 25-year-old and they started dating when she was like 19, 20 years old, or even 21. No, you started dating this girl well before she turned 18. Let's get into that. IG, Trendy Silk posts a video about how she met Marques Houston in 2016 when he knocked on her door as a Jehovah's Witness. Let's get into the video.
Marques Houston from Immature just came, knocked on my door, and gave me this fucking Jehovah's Witness paper. No fucking lie. I was so in shock I couldn't even find my phone. That's him right there with the back turned to us, right there with the bald head. I don't want to go out there because I don't want to start talking to us, but that's Marques actually right there. That's him.
This video is from 2016. What else happened in 2016? Well, Miya, which at the time she went by Miya Dickey, her government name, she was missing. So in this video, in 2016, Miya, which you see here, this is Miya. She's in the white t-shirt, hair in a bun, and the hoop earrings with Marques Houston under the age of 17. Now in 2016, Miya, at this point in this video, would have been 15 years old, about to turn 16 at some point. But again, Marques said that he didn't even meet her until she was 17, and they didn't start dating until she was of age, which would have been 1 year later. He is lying. Again, she is 15 in this video, and not only is she 15, she is a missing teenager, and she is with Marques Houston. Let's get into Trendy Silk's post about this video. Her quote: "When I first moved to Cali, we were in Corona and I was 26, no kid. Him and some of his Jehovah's Witness team knocked on my door to cross me over. I was just shocked that Marques Houston was at my door. I thought this was the Cali life. But I was uncomfortable because I thought he was trying to holler at me, so I stopped answering. He then brought the pastor to really get me in it. Long story short, his wife was one of the 4 people in his group, and she was yet 18. This was the summer of 2016. So they most certainly having plenty conversation before she was of age." We have literal proof that Marques Houston knew Miya prior, okay? We will do a full breakdown video of this in the future. Just let me know what you think. Do you want a full breakdown of this situation or not? There's plenty of more tea that we did not know publicly, but it is now all coming out. Again, the more people talk, the more people are viral, the more people are going to send around what they know. Again, this is the era of exposing. So let me know below underneath the video or in this live if you feel like we should do a full breakdown on this situation. I love you all so much. Please hit the like, subscribe, and until the next video, bye.